Good morning, everyone. I am Asma Al-Abdurrahman from grade 7, and I am the chairperson of today's debate. Our motion of today's clearly stated on the board, which is breastfeeding is better than bottle-feeding. We have two competing sides, opposers and proposers. Opposers are going to disagree with the motion, while proposers are going to agree with the motion. We call our secretary of today's debate, Honorable Zakaria.
Thank you, Chairperson. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mohammed Ismail from grade 7 class. Today I'm the General Secretary of today's debate. I'm going to work hand in hand with the youth judge, and I am touching 6 areas. There is smartness. You first have your alphabetical order of your dress. And number 2 is audibility, and number 3 is confidence, and number 4 is explanation, and number 5 is pronunciation, and 6 is body language. You must have body movement. Here is a note. The Nigerian doctor, please be careful all the areas, especially the body language and the explanation and confidence. Thank you.
Thank you. Now let me call our defense secretaries, Honorable Sam and Honorable Tahir.
My name is Tahir Jamal. I am the defense secretary of today's debate. And I am requesting you to have maximum attention and maximum silence. Please keep quiet. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Chairperson, Secretary, Nakiba, beloved teacher, and youth audience. My name is Sam Diaz. I'm from Kifar. Today I'm facing to today's debate. Let us be order and keep quiet. Thank you.
Now I will call the first proposer, Honorable Ilyas Atasi. Let's clap for him.
Thank you, the Chairperson, Secretary, Timekeeper, two competing parties plus you, my dear audience. I am here to propose the motion which is already stated on the whiteboard. Breastfeeding is better than bottle feeding. Before I go further to my views, let me explain the key words. The key words of the motion are breastfeeding and bottle feeding. Breastfeeding is the process by which a mother gives her child the milk of the breast, or the process by which hiring a person to breastfeed your child. Bottle feeding is the process by which you milk an animal to feed your child, or you use manufactured milk to give your child through a bottle. And now I would like to give my points. My first point is breast milk has no germs. My second point, breast milk builds a strong bond between the child and the mother. My third view, breastfeeding is always at a warm temperature. You don't have, but for bottle feeding, you have to take the milk and then you have to make it warm. My fourth point, breastfeeding saves money for poor parents. If your parents doesn't have enough money, so your mother can give you breastfeed, can feed you the breast milk, and that will save enough money for the family to buy food and clothes and to pay house rent if they are on a rent. My sixth view, breastfeeding is very easy. It's very easy to clean the breast, but for the bottle you have to use warm water. You have to make sure it's dry. But for breastfeeding, you can only use a tissue and warm water. You just clean the nipple and you can give it to the baby. My seventh point, breastfeeding contains all nutrients that the baby can need. In this point, I mean that breastfeeding has is a balanced diet milk. That means that the child doesn't need any other thing other than the breast milk. Thank you, Chairperson.
Thank you, Honorable Elias. Anyone with a question? Point of inquiry allowed from Honorable Ahmed.
Thank you, the chairperson. How can a mother breastfeed her baby when her breast milk supply is low? Thank you.